So if you clicked on this video, it's because you want to know how to get started in YouTube. And this is going to be a 5-part series, and if that's something you're into, you know, let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back to another one of my videos, guys. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, my name is Jake King. I make videos for the creator and their journey. These things include tips, tricks, tutorials, different helpful things that are gonna help propel you on your journey and in the right direction. If this is content you are into, consider subscribing below because it helps more than you know. And I appreciate you guys being here, so let's go ahead and get into the meat of this content. Actually, before that, let's look in the background here. What do we see over my shoulder here? I am still in New York City, and that is the Washington Arch, I think it's called. I'm in Washington Square Garden. This is actually right where I'm sitting, become my favorite place. I've spent quite a few hours here, not just today, yesterday as well. It's been a pretty good time so far. The city's been interesting. I've met a lot of cool people. I'm actually gonna talk about that here in a second, and I've learned a lot of great things. Today I met a guy on the train on the way from Linden, New Jersey back to New York City. I stayed in Linden last night, and he was an aspiring creator. He had an idea on what he wanted to do, and he had a niche. He was ready, and he didn't realize how ready he actually was. He didn't know kind of where to get started, so that's what inspired this series, and I want to thank him for that inspiration. I really appreciate it. Once he gets his channel up and going, I'm actually going to drop the link below so you guys can check him out. We were talking, and I gave him some advice about, you know, how to get started on YouTube and where to go. And the first thing I told him, and the first thing I want to tell you guys in this 5-part series is hit record. Just get started. You have an idea, you have your content, you're ready to go, but you've got some kind of fear holding you back, and you're just not pushing forward. And as soon as you hit that record button, you're gonna start moving in the right direction, and you don't realize how it's just gonna take off and spiral from there. Your fears are just gonna slowly cease to exist with every time you hit that record button. You're gonna feel so much more confident and better about your product you're giving people, your videos, and it just moves you overall in the right direction. I mean, there are so many different creators. You can go back and watch their first videos on YouTube. They're bad. They are bad videos. But what got them to where they are is they hit the record button. I've talked in other videos, and I'll include some links about shooting and shooting often and getting better through some practical learning. You can check that video out here. That's actually, it's gonna help you improve pretty quickly if you watch that video. Overall, it's just, it seems like when you are out there, you know, doing it, you're in the trenches, you're creating your content, you're learning so quickly and you don't realize it. And you're getting better and better and better with every single video. One of the things that's plagued me many times is autofocus, and hopefully this video is staying in focus. I'm using just my flip out screen. I can't really tell. It's something I had to learn, I had to work through, and I feel like I'm doing a lot better than I used to. I think another thing I should tell you about, a fear that you have, is probably you don't have the right gear, the right camera, etc. Well, over the course of the past few months, I've met a lot of creators, and I've learned a lot of different things about these creators. Either they don't have the tech knowledge, the industry knowledge around the cameras and stuff like that, but they had a dream, they had a goal, and they went out there and they just started doing it. And because of that, they propelled themselves in the right direction, even without the best gear, and they're still not using the best gear. So it's been interesting to kind of get that view, that different opinion on, you know, how to use things. And I actually have a video that you guys might like if you check it out up here that'll surprise you pretty well. It's pretty interesting on what I use to record this video, edit this video, everything. You don't need the best of the best. You don't need a $10,000, $5,000, $2,000, $1,000 camera. You don't need, you know, the best of the best microphones. You just need the will, and you need the dream. So guys, that's my first tip to you. If you want to get started on YouTube, the first thing you've got to do is hit record. Stop holding yourself back by being afraid. Just get out there, do it. Just do it, guys. Like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. I love it. I told somebody the other day that when I need inspiration, I just remember that. Just do it. Get out there, just do it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if some of this content was helpful to you, or if you want to see, you know, the next four, 1, 2, 3, 4, that would have been 5. So next 4 videos, guys, consider hitting that subscribe button below. If you like this video, hit that like button because it helps more than you know. And last but not least, hit the bell. Stay up to date, be subscribed, be ready and vigilant to see these next 4 videos. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.